These are healers, they're buffers, they're damage dealers. And they're all about summoning things and controlling things with their mind, be it weapons or animals or nightmares. They have a kind of interesting mechanic. These things are delayed damage spells. They're very strategic to use. So you lay them down and then they do a bunch of damage, following up. Use them right, you chain them together. You fight a lot of monsters first, what we call clusters. So you're not fighting things one at a time, but often you fight things in big groups. In this particular case, you're fighting Dominion guys, and on top of that, you have your friendly guys are helping you out as well. They move up and take over areas as you do it. That's a heal spell. It heals everybody in the area, kind of raising them around. How go you? That's their finishing move. Blow things up into big chunks. If you do it near other people, you damage them, get momentum, move from fight to fight fast. Buff spell. New mechanics, it's their interrupt spell, being able to kick ass and knock things back and break them out of what they're doing. They got a bunch of interrupts. Pretty good at crowd control too. Well, those PlayStations, instead of fighting here, what we'll do is we'll jump up to the end boss, beat him up, and this is what people can do on the show floor. And if we have time, I'll actually show you some of the zone beyond it that we're not doing publicly yet. So by now you're like level 6, You're getting tough, but you're still kind of early on. It's maybe like an hour and a half or so into the game. Most people on the show floor probably won't make it this far, I'd be surprised. They have a 40-minute timer ticking now. We cheat. And this combines things with a bunch of new threat mechanics, moving ones. They do a big missile attack, which puts random ones around, so you have to dodge in and out of them. Sort of tying together a lot of the little things and teaching you new mechanics, making it more complex over time. And it's just like raid boss. This is some solo content, low-level stuff. Raid bosses get really good. Here it is. Got it. Hit points, man. There you go. For fighting bosses, often you can get bonuses. If you kill them particularly quickly or skillfully, you get epic bonuses. Bonuses as well for handling them in a particularly fast fashion. In this case, this is the end of where the demo goes. Now you get on your ships, you've saved everyone, you don't get shut down. Finally, it's time to move on to the next zone. And we disable that on the show floor. We're doing okay for time. 5 minutes? I'll show us super sneak peek. Any questions? Things I can dig into show.
You said that you changed the world, like when the plane crashed.
Yep.
So you do phasing, or how do you do it?
So we do a bunch of things. We do phasing, where we can do it just for one person. We can change the terrain itself, which means we can change the polygons. Actually the geometry. We can add new objects. We can do spawns. As often as possible, we do it so that everyone can see it, so that we feel like we make an impact on the world. If we're telling a story, often we'll do it. Instance, one at a time, phased.
What can you say about the payment model?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, we're not
Nothing
talking payment model. We're not talking ship dates. And part of that's because we're an iterative team. We kind of do what makes sense.
Okay.
We're AAA MMO. AAA MMOs do as a rule. The next zone. This is Alvarado. Not available on the show floor. This is level 6 through 12 on the Defiant side. In this area.